Alright, let's do a live repair of the the GeForce RTX 2080 TX. So we did a VRM memory test, the VRAM test. Showed the problem description. When we install the drivers, this thing will kick the bucket. Somebody in the comments mentioned that it could have something to do with the VRMs, power rails. So that's what I'm going to look at today. Hopefully we can put it all back nicely again. Here we go. Let's give it a go. Okay, we've got to be real gentle with this guy. Okay. Whole bunch of screws everywhere. Okay. Okay, so. Take our time with this and see what we can do. So I've got about 1 hour approximately to spend on this. So let's see. Wow, it's very hard. Now I don't want to force that guy out, so we'll use another force method. Something that has a very good grip. Wrong one, mate. Wow, you won't turn. You won't turn. Okay. No. going to be real tricky. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's a weird one. There's so many screws around this guy. These guys are different size. Okay. There's more on this side. Coming. All right. So these are different size. So there is technically so far 3 different size screws. 2 here, 6 here, 3, 6, 7 at the back. Apart from the ones for the GPU. These guys here. Let's see what comes out with so many screws already removed. So we can see the LED lighting, which is that one there, for these red lights, which we don't want to remove yet. Okay, there's some more here, but let's remove them as well. There's a couple of silver ones. Here we go. Time for a quick photo session. Wow. Look at all those coils. It's crazy. It's really exciting to work on one of these. Okay. Now I'm just curious about these cable configurations. Okay. So that's a black and a, yeah, definitely black and the red, definitely this one here. They squish the cable in there. Interesting. Maybe we'll worry about that later. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead. Maybe we can remove this plate by removing that screw as well. Just get it out of the way. Okay. Okay. What's interesting is I haven't seen any thermal pads on the coils. Okay, there is some thermal pads there. They're definitely very thin in size. I expect them to be more thicker, but they're not. These guys are thick, except that one. That one's maybe because of the height difference, okay. Or because there's a, it goes in a little bit more there. Okay, so that will go there later on. Okay, okay. Let's have a look more. Let's go deeper. A whole bunch of 1, 2, 3 more screws holding the back plate. Okay. What we'll do, I don't want to touch this, so I'll give it a quick clean. Green stuff. Haven't seen green colored thermal paste. Okay, won't worry about all the cleaning in between for now. Okay, as long as we don't touch it. We should be fine for now. And I'm not expecting this video repair, live repair, to be successful, as I am not feeling confident, but we shall see. Okay. Okay, so this is the back panel. Cool. Which is plastic. Interesting. I would have expected to be metal. Beautiful. Didn't disturb any of the thermal pads. It's pin connectors like this that ruin your day. Okay, fucking hell. All right, wonderful. So a YouTuber commented on the previous videos to focus on the VRMs. Okay. I want absolute precision in this one. Okay. So if that's the top left corner, so that's A1, A0, B1, B0, C1, C0, D1, D0. I've learned that. So, VRMs. Okay, let's go. Resistance mode. What's the cable resistance at the moment? Shit, I need to get better quality cables, eh? Just check ground. Problem is my system is quite far. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna say our short to ground is about 0.05 ohms. Shit, that's quite high. Check the other way. Yeah, no difference. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Start from the coils. $61, okay. Wow, really? So definitely a short. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Interesting. 5. It's going to be tricky. I think something's happened there. Let's focus there. Something happened there. Some kind of a burn. Okay. Yeah, something's happened here. there is a solder point at the bottom of it. Of that resistor. From the thermal pads. Let's do a more visual inspection of this board. Let's go around to these MOSFETs. Okay. So let's firstly have a look at gate to source. He says, oh no, wait, sorry. Gate to source. Gate to source. Gate to source. Okay. Maybe we're okay on the MOSFETs. Before jumping into any conclusion, but let's have a look at this coil. He's happy as Larry. How about these guys? And over here on the bottom right. Okay, let's continue along. Okay, so that was the first set of MOSFETs. Now this is second MOSFET. So I'm assuming there may be short here, which could relate to the short on the output. Let's see. Maybe good. Maybe good. Maybe good. Okay, maybe good. Let's continue. So this resistor is good. Oh no, okay, so what did I check before? How about here again? So this coil, okay, after the resistor, before the resistor. Okay. Okay, how about here? Now, most likely something here, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring the ESR meter, use that to predict which, I don't want to remove everything on the board. Let's see if this guy will help us. Okay, let's have a look. So this one was high, so it's going to read a high number. What? Okay, yeah, alright, so that's fine. Let's keep a good memory of this. Here we go. I need to get a good ground that I don't move around often. $1.37. $1.42. We're getting closer to the short. $1.22. So $1.26. These two are $1.26. $1.24. Now we're going to go higher. Maybe not. 128. So moving away from the shorted area. Okay, let's go back. So definitely not here. Starting from, so we're going to ignore, maybe we can ignore that. Let's focus here. Okay, let's go back here. Fifth one down, how about here? Really? that one. Third one from bottom. Let's focus on him. Which may be a bad move, but we can always put it back if we make a mistake. So okay. But the black stuff is all around here. Could be dust, but I can see that looks like a solder. See that? What does this mean? That it melted so much? What's this? There's a bit of scraped solder from my probes. Okay. Gee, what kind of solder did they use in this? Yeah, my probes are sharp, but I mean, okay, so 1, 2, 3. Could be this guy, could be this end, we're not sure. And just to quickly have a look on the other side. Just doing a visual inspection. Nothing that catches my eye. So let's go ahead and, I don't know, it won't hurt to remove third coil, this guy, and let's see what happens. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So we're just gonna take him out from existence. Okay. Maximum, go. Serious? Come on. Okay. So now we got coil lifted up. Maybe we can see which side is shorted. So our resistance on this guy is 4 ohms. That means we picked the wrong coil. Okay. Okay. Oh, Sammy. Yes, hey, buddy. Only got 20 minutes. Busy. There's always something to do, but no time. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So those readings higher than before, have that lower. 4 ohms. It's quite low, but that's higher than before. These readings are not fully accurate, it keeps jumping. Okay. Where are you from, Osami? Okay. 141, okay. Let's try this one too. Let's remove that coil properly. That's a shitty engineering. Look at the way the lines are, the traces. I mean, it's not like straight, you know, it's wavy. Okay. Okay, what I shall do now is, let's remove this guy properly. London, great. Okay. Before we turn it off, quickly check. Still low resistance. Let's try another one. Cool. Learning Python. That's cool. All night, so it must be really late there. The weather is really weird here. Nearly 3-4 seasons in a day. But can't complain. School holidays and Christmas and festive season. Tomorrow is Christmas here, Christmas Eve. So today's the last day. How's the weather over there? I'm assuming it's really cold. Okay. So 1/3. 135, how about here? Maybe like we're getting to it, maybe here. This one's lower, 128. Maybe I picked the wrong guy. How about here? Trying to nail it down, whichever it will be. No, it's okay. I'm still trying to figure out. There is a short somewhere. Or maybe not. Maybe 1 ohms. Is that normal for this? 138. I mean, the cable resistance is it's quite low. Yeah, definitely a short. It's definitely a short. But I'm trying to figure out where. These probes are not the best. You know what? Let me switch over to my probes which I use with the benchtop power supply. Fairly dry, okay. What the? Oh, come on. Okay, it's a different... okay, I'll just cut these. So do you repair computers, or do you just have interest in electronics or programming? That's better. Same. Come on, give me something lower. At least we know now it's somewhere lower. Okay, let's go again. Okay, it's either this one, these two, or shit, 3 of them, really? Fuck, 4 of them now. Okay, 2, 4. Okay. Then if we remove 1, we can maybe cut it into half and half. Okay. In London, I mean, there is, you know, that Soren, but he doesn't accept jobs from YouTubers, so I'm sure there's someone out there. There are many technicians out there. They can definitely do it. Just need to source them. Okay, so we're going to try this guy. Quickly before the board gets hot. No, it's a bit hot. Let's focus on him. Far out. So many coils are out. Hey Chadley. Yeah, okay, I understand. Yeah, so I should check the right side. You're right. Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay. Yeah, the VRAMs are good. Thanks for joining in. No, more of a business. Originally a hobby, and then eventually money. You know, you got to work, earn a living. But after being tired of many contractors, started to take on the job. Shit, really? 108. So I'm going to remove that coil too. Okay, how about these guys? Cannot believe it, really. What's the cable on the board? Yeah, definitely. But which one? Any of them lower, or were they too close to determine? 11, 12, 10. Let's go for him. Far out. It's no problem putting it all back, so here we go. Come on. I'm gonna run out of coils. Hey, that's looking better. Shit, no. Well, I'm gonna get low ohms here, but how low can it go? 1 ohms? 1041 here. 1041, that's a cable. It's coiled resistance on top. It won't be a dead GPU, no way. The MOSFETs look good, gate to source, I only checked. That's this set and this set here. 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4. It's 10 of them altogether. Okay. That's ridiculous. Can't believe it. It was much lower resistance on the bottom, now it's on the higher. Maybe there is a short somewhere here, maybe. Maybe one of these caps. We'll find out. Okay, we got nothing else, no other power going in. So wherever is short, we'll find out. Okay. Two R2 resistors. Okay. Okay. Let me just check. 1R0, 2R2R. Okay, I'll need to find what you're talking about. Give me a sec. Let me check these guys first. So when these MOSFETs turned on, they get turned on when the driver kicks in. So no, they're not connected anywhere. Okay. So I'm touching probably the high side when it's showing a reading. Double check ground, Mr. Ground. Okay. Yeah, we got an unfortunate problem here, I think. It's on the left side. Yeah, they're all gonna be okay. Yeah, so Chad, I'm gonna go ahead and possibly inject power on the left side. I don't think the issue is on this side. Issue may be on the left side. Okay, let's go ahead, tin up these sides. What do you reckon? This is what I would normally do. Okay. But will it be that low? So the cable resistance 0.9. I just don't think it will be that low. Like 0.13. Okay. If it's a GDDR6, maybe that's that low. Okay, before doing anything. Okay, crazy. Let's have a look at the resistors you mentioned. Okay, we'll have a look at it this way. Okay, I'll use the I have to use my multimeter on the... Okay, how can I do this? So I won't be able to show. Cables are no good. Alright, one sec. I'll read it out. Okay. Because the ESR meter... Yeah, okay. Yeah, not that low, yeah. But just because there was this black spot, I don't know if it's dust or something. So I'll quickly check. So on the ESR meter, I'm reading 1.47 ohms. Yeah, so they're accurate, same as top, and 1.47. So that's including the wire its own. It's a 1R8, 2.18, 147, 148, 1.47. 1.48. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go back to injecting if something on the left side. Okay, so the VRMs on these are micron, J micron. Okay, 8UA77D9WCW. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead, inject. I'll bring the thermal cam as well. We'll do a live of the thermal cam at the same time. Okay, thermal cam loading, power in. Let's bring in a wire. I won't use short killer. I'll use benchtop power supply. I can control the output precisely, so it will be safe to do. Bring a wire. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, wire is in. Okay, one sec, I'll have to stop a memory test on another screen. Error count 0. Okay, that's good. Shut this computer down. Off. Now power supply is powering a monitor, so what we'll do, switch. Okay. It's currently not connected, don't worry, we're not giving that. Power off, voltage. I just want to see what happens. Amp 0.5. Voltage, we can go 0.5. Okay. Let's bring the screen up. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll bring the thermal cam over. Let's going to be quite hot because of the heat already applied. This is a thick board, not as thick as I would have thought so. Okay. Okay. Wow, that's quite hot. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's more manageable. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll get a ground. Okay, power is currently off. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're set to go. Okay. There we go. Haven't turned it on yet. I just want to get an idea of the current temperature, what's happening. So this is around 43. Okay. So we'll start from the top end. Okay, here we go. Power on. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. It is not taking anything. What's the resistance? I'll cut the power. I'll double check I've got a good ground. Wait, maybe the cable is not touching properly. Okay, now. Okay. Okay, I don't think I have a good ground. Let me get another ground. Okay, that's better. Now this guy is pretty cool. I should be able to pick up the tiniest signature of heat. Okay, 0.02, a bit too low to find. Okay, let's go up the voltage. Voltage 0.6. Could it be that cap there? Okay. Okay. Those are reflections. Yeah, reflections. Okay. Let's just peek on the other side, see if there is anything happening on the other side. To cut the power, rewire it. Okay. Get power in. This will be very hard. Maybe I should go higher. What's that over there? Let me cut the power, see if this guy... Cut the power off. Okay, voltage, let's go a little bit higher. 0.7. Okay. So something here, maybe on the other side. Let's have a look. There, okay. Switch it around. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just cut the power. No power at the moment. Okay, still red lines are there. It's quite hot here, nearly 30 degrees, so... Okay, let's go to the right more. Come on. Oh, okay. I don't like the dot there. Come on. Just trying to be careful here. Okay, let's go up 0.8. Voltage 0.8. Usually when it doesn't still show like this, generally good sign of, you know, chipset, CPU or GPU, or, you know. Okay, I still have a dot there. I don't like the dot. Let me cut the power. Could be a reflection. So no power. Thermal cam will tell me immediately what it is. I mean the short killer, but is it worth doing it on this GPU? Because you can pump more amps for low voltage. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to use the short killer to identify. And I do suspect, if it hasn't come up by now, like a capacitor or something like that, it's most likely something to do with GPU. Alright, let's go bring the short killer. Let's cut this power. Okay. Okay, not something I like to do on this, but I'll give it a go. Okay. 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 Now power is on, no injection yet. Okay, set the voltage to 0.5. Okay. Okay. See if it will do anything. No, I've set it to 0.5. I'm really careful with the short killer. Not a big fan, but the wire made some of the voltage anyway. Okay. Okay, at 0.4, 0.5 it's not injecting any power. Okay, I'm going to increase the voltage to 0.6. Okay, nature is calling, I'll have to be right back. Alright, back. So 0.6 volts, and if the resistance is high, it will refuse to inject power. So this is TS-30A short killer. So here we go. Here we go. One more time. That's 0.6. What's happening? Touching the wire. It's dropping down to 0.5 and not injecting any power. We're going to go up to 0.7. Nothing. No amps being pulled. Just double check our connections are good. Ground is ground. Okay. Okay, nothing. Zilch. Okay. Let's go up to 0.8. Maybe the wire is eating. What I'll do while I'm injecting, I'll check the voltage. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll check the voltage. Give me 1 sec. See how much power the cable is eating. Maybe I'm not getting the full injection happening. So here we go. I'll bring the on-screen multimeter. We got a ground. So at the point of injection, when I touch the cable, here we go, let's see what we get on the board. So these should be all connected. Here we go. We get, yeah, 0.78. And no amps being pulled. That is so strange. And the benchtop power supply, what do we got? 0.8, 0.5 amps. And if I use him, at the same, I'll give it a ground as well. Same ground, same positive, power on. Yeah, look at that, 0.17 amps. But the short killer is not, probably because it's not a maybe dead short. There's a maybe partial. Okay. If I leave this long enough, there may be an area that is getting partially hot. But if it's the GPU, it will take really long time. You may not even show it. And because of the die, it's quite a big area, thick board. Okay. Come on. I see. So I'm just powering the memory modules because there's no short. It's not powering. Okay. 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 But will it be so low though? Will it be such a low resistance? It's crazy. Let's get the short killer out of the way. Resistance using the benchtop, the really long cables, the resistance to ground, the cable's resistance is very high. I'm just gonna, it's a 3.5 cable resistance, and if I go to the pad, oh, it's gone to normal. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm injecting at the wrong area. Okay, so something's happened. Okay, so basically here we're getting high ROMs. Great. Okay, good. So now we need to focus on the lower RAM, lower VRAM. Here we go. This guy. Okay, let's just shift the location of injecting. Okay, let's do that now. Okay, I'll do it under the thermal cam. Here we go. We're gonna shift the wire. Okay. Okay. So it's going up. I mean, maybe I don't know exactly what's going on, but let's see. Come on. Yeah, so here we go. Now I won't try the short killer. I'll use the benchtop power supply. Okay. We'll get ground. We'll lower the voltage as well. Okay. Power is currently on. I'll turn off the power. Connect my wire. It's quite hot. See if I can cool it down a little bit. Yeah, I'm worried about that. Okay. Okay. At least whatever heats up, we'll find a solution. You know, fixing the problem is not the hardest. Finding the problem is the hardest. And if it's GPU, so be it. Okay. Power on. There we go. We got a nice short. Show me your face. Where are you? Okay. We're about to see it. Ooh. See if it moves. Nope. Okay. So let's just check a little bit more here. I'll get the short killer out of the way. Okay. 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 All right. Nothing yet. You can see the wire eating some of the voltage. There's a bit of glare. Okay, it's not very clear. What's the voltage? 0.5. We can increase the amp now. So what we can do, amp we'll do 0.8. Yeah, I demonstrated the problem before attempting any of this, so people recommended it could be drivers and whatnot. I don't think so. It can't be drivers. I mean, default drivers should work, Windows drivers should work, it shouldn't crash the system, regardless. It's not that. Okay. I'm thinking of coming in with a little bit more amps, so we got 0.8. I'm thinking if a component didn't show up by now, it's going to be the GPU. Yeah, okay, see that area? See if I cut the power, see if that area goes down or not. Power off, and just wait, because it could be a reflection. Do you know how to test the PWM signals on the MOSFETs? Honestly, no. I need to learn about it, but I can do it once I read about it. Okay, I am going to come in with the low voltage short detector, short killer. Some videos I watched earlier shows that, but I haven't practiced it. Okay, 0.4 volts. Yeah, so at 0.4 volts, it is injecting something. Okay, here we go. We should see whatever it is. So 0.4 volts. So we're going to inject. Okay. I have an oscilloscope. No problem if need be. I can, yeah, measure the. Okay, here we go. We got a nice 1 amp injected at 0.4. Let's do it again. Come on. Whatever it is, it should have come up by now. Let's go around. Okay, one more time. Okay. Did you see it? Okay, let's make it much more darker. Here we go. Absolutely nothing. Check the GPU out one more time. So I'm gonna bend the board a little bit. Maybe it will stop the reflection. Come on. Okay. Okay, here we go. One more time. This is crazy. It's putting in 1 amp, but the wire is getting really hot. Okay, I'm gonna check the other side. Maybe I can see the other side of the processor of the GPU. Okay. Yes, that will be great. Thank you. Yeah, I take this job seriously, so I'll definitely watch it. Can you believe it? 1 amp, I still can't see what is getting hot. Far out. Maybe something on that side? Cut the power? Okay. Let's check this side out now. No, definitely have to be the GPU at this stage. Yes, I did a bit of mining. I have those riser cards, correct. Whole bunch of them. Alright mate, we're gonna increase the voltage from 0.4 to 0.6. We want the CPU to glow up. I think it's gotta be the CPU, GPU. Maybe not yet. So no power at the moment. Fuck. So definitely nothing on that side. And definitely nothing on this side. Okay. Kara Repair. Yes, I think I've seen his videos. The Russian guy. Okay, VIK on. No, I don't know him. I will have a look. I'll subscribe to them. Okay. This is ridiculous. What the hell, man? So definitely, I think, Chad, this is gonna be the GPU. It's a really weird one. Like there is somewhere in there, it is a short. If it was a component, it would have fried by now or come up by now. I mean, I could increase the voltage. It's currently 0.6. Let's go 0.7. No, no component. Yeah, I'm gonna go assume it's the GPU at the moment. So we can overall see the GPU temperature increasing. Cut the power. And it is cooling down gently. Plug the power in. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Yep, it's a really hard one to figure. Definitely. Yeah, I don't think it's a VRAM module. Okay, cut the power. Yeah, okay. So I think this is it. So I'm going to now increase to 0.8. Power is currently off. And we should see the GPU temperature go up. So it's 46 point something, 40, can't see, it's quite far. 48.5, okay, I'm going to inject the power. Go. Yeah. It is heating up. Okay. So it's taking 1 volt nearly. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for your help. I will make a note of those Gera repair, Itofer, Terabit Lab. See, I don't just do GPU repairs, but I'll learn about them, I'll focus on them, I've taken note of them for future. There we go, done. Yep, okay, awesome. Alright, thank you. Alright guys, thank you for watching. See you maybe in the new year, but I'll make probably other videos. But this job, I'm going to end it here. Suspicions being on the GPU. Take care. Have a happy new year. Merry Christmas.
Thanks.